Hey guys, thanks for joining back. This is Lance with Average Okie 2023. Today I'm going to show you with these simple ingredients. I've got rice, I've got a mylar bag, oxygen absorbers, and an iron. I'm going to show you how to preserve this food for 25 years. Stay tuned, I'll show you how. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. I'm going to show you right now what we're going to do. So basically, let's talk about the why. Everybody knows with the price of groceries and supply chain issues and all sorts of stuff, sometimes food is not available, and I want to be prepared. Again, we go over this over and over and over, but I just want to be prepared. I'm going to show you with these simple things. I got this off of Amazon. It's 100 mylar bags. It's got some labels, it's got different sizes of mylar bags, and then it's got the oxygen absorbers in it. I think it was like 22 bucks. I mean, it's not that expensive, okay? Then you go down to Walmart, whatever, get you some beans, rice, oats, flour, sugar, things that you would need in an emergency situation to cook for your family, to provide food. You want high protein, you want, like I said, rice, oats, beans, flour, sugar, things that you can use in an emergency situation. So let's get to it. Let's start out with our, by the way, I love this knife. It's an out the front knife. This one is made by Cobra Tech, and I really like it. It's check your rules and regulations in your state. Make sure you can have one. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna take this rice. I'm gonna cut that open, make a small little hole. Guys, I get my kids involved in this. They're not out here right now. We have a snow day today, so they're inside working on homework. But essentially, all you do is you take this rice, open that bag, and it is much easier with two people. Let me just do this down here. I'm going to fill this up. Now, you don't want to fill it all the way up because you still need room to seal it. Okay? So, took that bag. Now you can obviously tell I've written on there. I have long rice, the date, okay? So that's what we've got. Take a couple of these oxygen absorbers, throw them in there, okay? I like to kind of shake it up a little bit, get those oxygen absorbers down in there. Now what that oxygen absorbers does is that kills any type of bugs, any type of anything that would be in there that could contaminate it and not let it store for a long term, okay? So, fold that over. You make sure you don't have any rice pellets in there, okay? You take your iron, you hit that thing, you heat that up. Make sure it's good and sealed, okay? We don't want any issues. Now, you see that sealed all the way, okay? Now, in a couple of hours, we will look at this, and essentially it will it will start sucking out that air in there. This right here, you saw how quick that was. This, if you put it in a tote, in a container that mice can't get to, rats, that kind of stuff, put it in a tote. That is good for 25 years. That's amazing, guys. Amazing. So that's what you need to do. Do it with your rice, do it with your beans, do it with flour, sugar, oats, anything that you want to preserve long term. Put it in a mylar bag, put a couple of those oxygen absorbers in there, and you have got food for up to 25 years, okay? Sure, you can go out and buy all this expensive food and do all this stuff. This right here is a cheap, easy, fast way to do it. So, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. I'd love to help other people out with this. It's easy, guys. It's easy. It's just it's knowledge. Knowledge is power. You got to know this. I didn't come up with this. This is stuff that I've learned from other people that know a lot more than I do. So, but it's important. So, make sure you mark your bags. That way you know what it is inside there. Put it in a container, like a tote, something that's heavy duty that mice and rats can't get into. Store it in a location where it's not wet, it's not hot, cold. I prefer your garage, your cellar, something like that, okay? All right, guys, here's the final product. This is all the stuff that I had laid out here on the table. So I kind of wanted to show you. This has already started to work. You can kind of see how it's starting to suck the oxygen out. So you'll notice that it's starting to get tight. It's starting to get, you can start seeing little beans in there. So that's what all this will look like eventually once those oxygen suckers get to working. So one other thing that I forgot to tell you, take your existing O2, the little oxygen things that I was telling you about that you got to put in here, seal them up in a container because they will go bad if you don't. So you got to seal those up. Learned the hard way. I left mine out and they went bad. So anyway, guys, it's simple. It's easy. Get out there, get your kids involved. My kids helped out in the kitchen. Get your kids involved. This is really easy. It's not that difficult. And like I said, put this in a tote. And this is food for 25 years. I mean, it will last a long, 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 long time. So thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Have a good time. Bye.